I don't think you can help kids overcome their desire for sex. When kids want to have sex, they will have sex, and they're not going to listen to much advice. You can fill them with so much fear that they don't do it, but I would never choose to govern my children by fear because they won't grow up to be healthy human beings that way. So all that I ever did with my sons was I made sure they had condoms in their pocket. They had three rules: was that by the age of 20 there had to be nobody dead, no criminal convictions, and no pregnancies. So I hammered them over and over about no pregnancies, and I would check that they had a condom in their wallet. And I would, when I gave them the condom, I said, "This is not permission, this is just precaution. So I would prefer that you don't. But if you do, then don't do anything stupid. Make sure you have this with you." Because once they're on fire, then there's very little reason will ever get through their heads. Not that I'm aware of, and I think they would tell me if they were in trouble, they would come to me. When they were in trouble about other things, they came to me and told me straight away. So I think they would have told me if there were any emergencies. I don't think children listen to us very much. They do learn some things, and if you say it over and over and over again in nice ways, then some of it gets through, especially if you present reason. If you say, "Look, here's a really good reason that you can relate to why you don't want to get caught by a policeman," they will listen to some reason. But the challenge I always give parents is, how much did you listen to your parents, and why did you listen to them? Because I think almost all parents are a little bit hypocritical. I think they expect children to behave in ways that they didn't behave in at their age. Things are changing a bit, so I think perhaps even more in Vietnam, the parents now were well behaved because of fear, because it was a strong climate of fear and discipline by violence. And the children of today are not having that. They live in a more enlightened world where they won't accept being parented by force. And I think they shouldn't either, because I think that's unhealthy for everyone. In New Zealand, it is illegal to strike your children in any way now. And that's only the last 10 years, but people are realizing what a good thing that was. So we don't have the same level of force over the children that we might have had when we were young. So I think most of us didn't listen to our parents very much and cheated around our parents and hid things and snuck around. We have even less control over our children now. So I think it's hypocritical to expect them to listen very much. I would prefer that they told me. I would prefer that they were honest and didn't hide too much from me. I'm finding out now how much they did hide from me. So they still did. But when they were in serious trouble, when David crashed his car, the first thing he did was ring us. When my son um, got picked up by the police driving his car when he shouldn't have been, he told me. When it was serious trouble, I'm proud to say that they came to me for help, and that's really how I would like it to be.